So if you're a small business owner, I'm going to bet you started your company because you had a passion for something, right? But now, do you ever feel like you're just buried under this mountain of daily tasks? Well, today we're going to look at a platform that promises to take all of that chaos and turn it into calm, focused control.
First up, let's get real about something so many of us know all too well. What I like to call the small business scramble. You know what I'm talking about. It's that daily whirlwind of just trying to keep all the plates spinning, constantly jumping from one fire to the next.
I mean, really, does this feel familiar? It's a day packed with constant context switching. You're not just the CEO. Nope, you're also the head of sales. You're the project manager and the bookkeeper. And that's usually all before you've even had lunch.
Think about it. You're trying to juggle a dozen different apps that, of course, don't talk to each other. Super important customer info is somewhere in your email, project notes are on a sticky note on your desk, and your financials? That's a puzzle you have to piece together every single month. It's not just messy, it's genuinely exhausting.
Okay, but what if there was a totally different way to do all this? Not by just adding another app to the pile, but by making a real shift in how your business actually runs. The whole idea is to create harmony, where every single part of your operation just works together seamlessly.
And this quote right here, it just nails it. Most software gives you a tool, right? A hammer, a screwdriver. It does one thing. But a system connects everything. We're talking about going from a messy toolbox of separate parts to a single harmonized machine.
And here's what that system actually looks like. It's an all-in-one interconnected platform, a living ecosystem. The best way to think about it is like a single, organized brain for your entire business, where every little piece of information is connected and has a home.
So, how does this whole thing work in practice? Well, it's all powered by this amazing team of specialist AI assistants, and they're called Geckos. Honestly, just picture them as the expert department heads you've always wished you could hire.
All right, first up, meet Kari. She's your strategic advisor. Think of her as the central intelligence, your mission control. Kari is the one who sees the big picture. She understands how all the pieces fit together, so you always have a clear, high-level view of what's going on. Just imagine starting your day with a quick briefing from Kari on all your key numbers. You can ask her big questions like, "Hey Kari, what was our most profitable service last quarter?" And she'll even delegate tasks to the right specialist, Gekko. Her whole job is to turn your data into actual strategy. Next, let's meet Shogun. He is your powerful sales commander. Shogun is direct, he's strategic, and he is 100% focused on getting results. He's here to turn that scattered sales process of yours into a well-oiled machine.
Shogun organizes all your leads. He tracks every single inquiry from that first hello all the way to the closed deal. And he even helps you create and send professional quotes. You can literally ask him, "Shogun, show me every lead I haven't followed up with this week." He makes sure no opportunity ever falls through the cracks again.
Okay, so a deal is closed. Awesome. But now you have to deliver, right? That is where Kaizen comes in. He's the engine of your business, your master of productivity. He is obsessed with turning those sales promises into perfectly completed projects.
Kaizen takes every job and organizes it into one central project hub. He'll break down huge projects into small, manageable steps and then gives every person on your team their own personal My Tasks view. It ensures nothing ever gets missed when it's time to get the work done. And now, of course, let's talk about the money. Meet Yutaka, your wise financial guardian. His mission is to bring peace and, maybe most importantly, clarity to your company's finances. Yutaka keeps a simple, live bookkeeping ledger for you. He gives you these beautiful visual dashboards of your profit and loss, helps you log expenses using AI, and can instantly answer questions like, "Hey, what was our net profit last month?" He just makes your financials easy to understand.
Now, having these individual experts is amazing, but the real magic, the secret sauce, is how they work together, automatically in a unified workflow. This is where all those separate apps just completely fall apart.
Here's the perfect example. Check this out. Step 1. Shogun closes a deal. Boom. Instantly, a brand new project is created for Kaizen with all the client's info already there. And at that exact same moment, Yutaka logs the projected revenue in your financials. No double entry, no missteps. It just happens.
It all comes back to this one idea. It is a living ecosystem. One single action, like closing a sale, triggers this perfect cascade of coordinated events across your entire business. That right there is the power of a truly unified system.
So, what does all this actually mean for you, the person running the show? It means you get to make a fundamental shift. You get to go from a state of constant, reactive chaos to one of calm, proactive control.
And this slide, it just says it all. You go from being a reactive juggler to a proactive CEO. You shift from literally drowning in busy work to having the time and space for real strategic focus. And your business information? It goes from being scattered all over the place to living in one single source of truth.
The transformation is huge. You gain absolute clarity on your numbers, your sales pipeline, your projects. You eliminate all that tedious, busy work that just drains your energy. You create one organized brain for your business, which means you can finally stop scrambling and start growing.
Which really just leaves us with one final question. You started your business because you had a passion, a vision. Are you ready to clear away all the operational chaos and finally get back to focusing on that vision? To fall in love with your business all over again?